Say some new.
Yo, man, you know what's going on. It's your boy Kato the Dunn, and on my right I have...
Hello, I'm Catherine Clark.
And you are here with the bucket list. My fault, I ain't mean to cut you off.
You're
right
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to bring up right quick. Season 5 is in the works, you know what I'm saying?
Coming. Mm-hmm.
We are working, and just know, like, you don't know what day it is right now. Just know we're recording right now, and it's early. We is locked in, so stay tuned with us. We got a lot of fire shit going, but we finna talk about what's going on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, since we got a little time, we ain't gonna take up too much time talking about this shit, because that's the least thing that we really discuss. But we gonna take a check it. I said check it. We gonna take a second and talk about what's going on in social media. Kat, speak on it. Like, how you feel?
I am not a big social media person. Like, I try my best because, you know, of like my artistry and stuff. So my goal for real this year is to be a lot more social media present, even though social media make my skin crawl. Like, the back of my kneecaps be itching and everything when I have to post myself or do something. And I just think that a lot of the things people argue over are so controversially stupid. So there's that.
Me personally, like, I don't really like social media. Like she said, we gotta deal with it because, like, look what we do, type shit. But, like, overall, it's really some bull. Like, it's some bullshit. I feel like more so the bullshit comes from Twitter. Like,
Okay.
people gotta learn how to grow up on this Twitter shit. It's like either somebody just showing their whole body because they can't get reported for it, or they just saying some bullshit. Twitter beefing. Like, who the fuck invented Twitter beef?
That's a good question.
Like, what possessed you out your 24-hour day to wake up and be mad at somebody and post it all day? Like, what?
Absolutely. You know, Twitter is one of my favorite apps. Only because, well, maybe because of the people I follow on my Twitter. Like, we're always giving some form of different viewpoint, different topics. I got music. I got the artists that I love. I got psychology. I got poetry.
Right.
I got different stuff, but I also am a Tumblr girl. I like the fact that don't nobody talk to me on Tumblr.
What's
it's
Tumblr?
Just, oh, what?
Yeah,
Tumblr?
what's Tumblr?
It's real old. I've had Tumblr since 2013.
Is it like Facebook?
No. Hold on, Facebook, they're ridiculous as well. Tumblr is more like just pictures, vibes. Vibes and pictures. Like Pinterest. You don't know what Pinterest is?
I only know
it's
about
just pictures.
I only know about main
You're
three.
like 60.
Instagram, Twitter, and
Facebook.
yeah, Facebook. Like, and I don't even got one of those.
That's it.
Oh, I forgot one. It's not like it's popping now, but you remember when everybody used to have a MySpace?
Yes.
MySpace or
Yes.
Bebo.
I don't
Bro.
know what that is. That's
Bebo?
too old for me.
Yeah, Bebo was some. Bebo was some. Excuse my French. That was some real nigga shit. Bebo was nigga shit to me. So just I don't feel like that's why it lasted that long. I feel like it just went from that to just we gonna push you to MySpace. But it was like all this shit the same. I'm just evolving.
Absolutely. So in relation to being the person that does creative stuff for the bucket list, what are you going to be doing a lot more of social media wise to make this brand global, like you said you want it to be?
To be honest, like, I feel like I'm going in the right direction with that shit because that's all I really talk about now is my brand. Like, yeah, like everybody that know me, like I have a goofy side, so it's like when I post, I'm gonna post what I want. But like right now, it's like that shit 50-50 for real. Like, nah, can't even say that. It's really 60-40 because I'm really talking about my brand. Like, I posted when we got in here, we ain't even start yet. Like, I care about this shit a lot.
Absolutely.
This is like some shit that I love because I keep telling everybody this is some shit like I don't see myself doing nothing else because I don't like anything else. Like, I'm not a not a behind the desk kind of dude. I'm not a none of that kind of shit. Like, I'm a real entertainer kind of person. Like, I like to see people laugh. I want to have people like I want to have my own. But I can tell y'all that because yeah, I'm gonna have my own channel one day. Like, but I'm still gonna. This is us. Like, but I still want to have my own type shit. Mm-hmm. So basically, it'll be on like a personal look of what I be doing when I'm not here. It'll just be straight vlogs type shit, or if I'm going to the mall or some shit, straight up like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, now this really gonna strike a match. I don't give a fuck. One day, it's not gonna be one day. It's like, you know how people are bald head.
Bald head?
Men-wise. Uh-huh. I'm like, I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Just one slap. Like,
why?
Cause, like, bro, think about it. You can't. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Can't say that. It just, that's what people like, and that shit is, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's kind of funny because it's like, why is your head shining that much?
So you want to do like how the TikTokers be going around doing different stuff with people, or like the different pranks and stuff.
Yeah, like
people
prank vlogs. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show my ass on my channel. Like, you gotta do it in certain places, but like I really been thinking hard about that. I really would like to do that, but not on no. Every day I wake up, I just want to slap a nigga in the head. Like,
I would hope not.
But I feel like that shit would just be funny. I don't know. That shit would just be funny as fuck.
I can
more so for me because I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Well, I can get with that. I also want to have a lot more social media presence, not just in relation of whatever it is I can do resource wise for the bucket list, but also for my own artistry. Like, I'm doing a EP rollout, like bringing it all the way back to 90s nostalgia, like when artists was really doing different stuff social media wise, and then putting out their music.
For sure.
And that's what I'm trying to work on right now, or like also putting more videos on my YouTube, cat fucking tastic, to, I guess, let people know who I am a lot more intimately. You know.
Okay, you know what I see you doing? Like, okay, not see you doing. This is what it'll be fire, in my opinion. I want you. I don't know if y'all paid attention to some of our previous episodes, but Catherine does poetry. Mm-hmm. I want her to make an Instagram page for poetry because it's like.
I'm also working on doing that a part of the rollout. It'll be spoken word segments on my social media because, you know, it's going to be poetry in between the track list for the EP. Yes, so I'm going to be doing a little poetry here and there for the next couple months.
Yeah, that shit play like I said a couple episodes back, like, you really don't hear too much poetry now, so that shit's fire. But we're really going off topic. We talking about these problems with this social media.
I mean, we talking about social media overall as a whole right now. We talking about what we're doing socially, what we're gonna do in the media, you know, boom, boom.
Yeah, my fault. My see, when it comes to social media, I think about it in the negative.
Negative connotation.
That's just what it is. It's like sometimes that shit could just be so negative.
Well, that's because people make it that way. And what I always say is social media does not have to drain you as much as it does if you just close your phone.
Yeah, like
turn
you
your
pay
phone
your bill.
off.
You can do
like
that.
Literally,
you
just cut it off. And your social media is only going to be as negative as the people that you follow. So if you don't like that shit, block, remove, delete. Instagram you did your shit, Instagram, with the block all future accounts that can be possibly made from this one account that I'm blocking. Absolutely. Blessings. Yes. Because I don't deal. If I don't want to deal with it, I don't. This is my world.
How you feel about the fake Instagram pages? Like,
let me tell you something. The bots, they love me. Okay, the fact that they're able to heart stories and stuff now, or like people have made different.
That pisses me off.
What people have made different sexual Instagram pages with my pictures. Or just like, I'm like, what?
Like, everybody's not trying to sell. What? Everybody's not trying to sell content.
That's crazy.
Just not emotional.
The way that people have access to technology or social media, and they're able to just take your whole persona and then create a whole fake page.
Like, you don't even know me. How you know I'm out here selling cheeks? Like,
exactly.
Like, you don't even know me.
And it's crazy because, right, I am a morally strong woman.
Like, what?
But it's even crazier because it's just like people will work so hard on their social media platforms and you make money from this shit. And then people will come in and hack your shit, take all your followings. That's your money. That's your platform. That's your career.
Right.
And people just be like, ooh,
Because people see the negative and they'll just be like, oh, we thought this is your page, but we gonna say this is your page.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know.
Social media is a blessing and a curse. I'm glad to know that we were born in an era where we have popularity at our fingertips. Like, you can make yourself as famous as you need to be by just click and post on some shit.
Yeah.
But also, people need to be more mindful of what it is they be posting on all this stuff or these platforms, because just as quickly as you can bless yourself, you can hinder yourself with the social media shit. And I feel like if you're not using it for the greater good and you're just using it to be bored, and you woke up and chose violence or chose to use your 24 hours to do absolutely nothing or be very minuscule in benefiting, you know, what you can do for yourself through all that money that people be making on social media, like, that's not smart.
I feel like the next social media, whatever it's gonna be, you need to have a background check. Cause it's like, I don't want to see no more miserable ass people on the internet no more. Like, that shit's getting old. Like, you really, people don't understand. Like, sometimes you never know what people go through. So sometimes people might get on Instagram for enjoyment, and you're fucking up their day. Like,
but at the same time, block that ass.
Yeah, that too.
You know, you're going through something. I can comment, you good? You respond or you don't, and then that's it. Like, I can't do. What people need to realize is that this social media shit, that's your screen. This is not your real life.
It's not. You know personally that's not what you do when you wake up every
Absolutely.
day.
That's not your real life. So people who get on social media and be like, oh yeah, no one talked to me, I'm deleting my account. Or, oh yeah, I'm doing this, ooh, 555. Or, oh yeah, I'm doing this or I'm doing that.
That irks my soul. Like, don't tell me I'm finna go ghost. Just do the shit.
Just do it. We didn't ask you.
Fucking thank you. We did not ask you when you going ghost and when you coming back. Because you might be, knowing you fucking Instagram hit, you're coming back tomorrow.
In 3 days.
Like, come on now.
3 minutes.
That's really max.
You're just having a moment right now. And sometimes people really do be deleting their social medias or whatever. More little story. If you're going to have social media, use it as a positive platform to get you some money. Okay? Because if it ain't about the money or the enjoyment, I don't want to talk. There's no conversation, because you're just using your platform for things that do nothing for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like,
social media, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like in 2035. Specifically.
Hopefully I'm too rich to be on there.
Hopefully I'm too rich. Honestly,
Facts.
I want to be too rich to be on there that people just read to me. Oh yeah, Catherine, she just did this. Oh, did I? I did do that, didn't I?
Just on some like low-key ribbon.
Yeah.
Like, just a little bit.
Just on a little bit of, I'm too rich and busy to look at my phone, but you can let me know what it is that's going on. Absolutely. Can't wait for that lifestyle in due time. Well.
So real quick, I just want to know, like, it's a little off topic. It ain't got nothing to do with social media. Like, what's your goal for us? Like, as a group?
More creative expansion.
Yes.
Like, building a website that has all the different videos or like little snippets of the different drops and stuff that is put on Instagram, having that on the site that you can click through and like look at little teasers or like different links to all the social media and the YouTube channel. You know how on different sites they have like wheels that you can win stuff on. It could be like wheels for bucket list challenges.
Like, yeah, when you touch some on that website.
Yeah,
shit, though,
or like contacts.
I want us to have because basically all the shit we do, we can't be, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. We can't keep sitting up here and explaining this shit. Like, we need a website. So it's like, when we get that, it'll explain so much more and y'all get to know about everything. Like, we don't, this is not, behind this camera shit, this is not the only thing that we're doing. Like, absolutely. We got events and shit that people need to know about. Like,
and I feel like with more, like, engagement, we're going to be able to do certain stuff like that, like more lives or having people contact the bucket list from the webpage and send in different questions that they have or different topics that they want to talk about, because moral of the story is for the people.
Yeah.
So like, if you're sending stuff and y'all can talk about it, then boom.
Facts.
More outreach.
So, really ain't got too much on this social media shit.
Yeah, we can leave social media.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all intertwined low key because web, social media.
It all.
But, you know.
It all click together.
Next.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We just wanted to touch on that right quick. Let y'all know season 5 is in the works. Season 4 is done. You know what I'm saying. If you goddamn want to lock in, if you have our pages, you probably do already. Like DM us, and we'll get back with you. Like we don't ignore shit. We take every opportunity that's given. And yeah, so with that being said, it's your boy Kato the Don, and
it's your girl Catherine Clark.
straight like that, we out.